Here is an oldie. This is another Pong clone kind of game. It doesn't really seem to have a name. It just says a game of skill for amusement only. It does say manufacturer is ElectroMotion Inc. And it's got like a model number tag over here on the coin door. Wait, here's a little sticker on the coin box lid. What does that say? It's just telling what the controls are. The thing is mostly working. I mean, the monitor's working. We got zeros on the screen. When we coin, let's see how many coin clicks are on it. Wow, not very many. 5,881. And look at the license sticker on this. 1976. I think that is the oldest license sticker I've seen on a game. So that's pretty cool. The base is real rusty down here, just so you know. But the rest of it is, well, the rest of it's rough also. Looks like some of this veneer is coming off on the corner there. And it's kind of rough around the edges here. This hasn't been taken very good care of, let's be honest here. I don't recall ever purposely beating it or harming it, but I don't know. It just looks a little bit rough. It's kind of wobbly. There's also no plug on it. I just stripped the wires and stuck them in the outlet strip so that we could plug it in. The cord's all brittle and needs to be replaced. I mean, this sucker is almost 50 years old, so that's getting pretty old for a video game. It does have a nice little access door, which I have unlocked here, which gives you access to the game board. There's the game board and the monitor. It appears to have the same old Wells Gardner monitor that's in almost all the Atari black and whites and the Midway and Exidy and even Project Support Engineering. The Man-Eater, I think it has a monitor like this. So it's a pretty standard monitor that's in there, and it is fully working. So this thing's worth something just for that monitor. Now I'm going to coin it up and we'll see what happens. Okay, it did trip the coin counter. Now let's go over here to the switch. Looks like the switch is, well, you can't read what it's for. It's probably for 2-player or 4-player. But let's just try hitting start and see what happens. Oh, something happened on the screen. Well, it appears that it's not fully working, but it is partly working. The speaker's good. So you're going to have to do a little bit of repair on the board to get this fully working. It's got nice sound though. All right. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about this game. I don't know what to say about it. I guess one thing I should say is I believe that this is the exact same model as the very first video game I ever played when I was a little kid. If any of you have seen my story out there, I went to a church where a guy owned a chain of donut stores, and he owned all his own arcade games and pinballs that were in them. And he donated some games to our church, Grace Baptist Church, back in the old days. And this was, I think it was this exact model of Pong that he had donated. It was in our activity center. So I would try to get to church as early as I could on a Sunday or a Wednesday night or a Sunday night and run out there and play this thing. I must have been 8 years old maybe. And I loved it. So you would think this would have like an immense amount of sentimental value to me, but I don't know. As a Christian, I guess I just don't see much point in hanging on to relics from my past. I mean, what's the point? But that's a topic for another day, maybe a podcast or something, not a video game movie. So that's it.